guys, welcome back to another episode of the Whiskey Diaries. My name is Martin Lang. We're here at Death and Taxes, and today we're going to be talking about a Hibiki 21-year-old. Now, this is a stunning whiskey. Hibiki is actually quite a new addition compared to other whiskies. They started in 1989. It's part of the Suntory group and is basically the sister distillery, the sister whiskey to Yamazaki and Hakushu. Now, Hibiki in itself till 2010 was supposed to be comprised of about 30 different grain whiskies and malted whiskies. Now, after 2010, it got reduced to about 10 with the whiskey boom and all. Now, those whiskies come from Hakushu, Yamazaki and Chita, which are basically the three distilleries from Suntory. Chita is the one that produced the grain whiskey. Hakushu and Yamazaki are the ones that produce the malted whiskey, the malt whiskey. Now, we talked about in other videos about Yamazaki having basically, they do probably up to 20 different whiskies in the distillery itself. They experiment with a lot of different type of distillations, different wash, different cuts, different types of peated barley, medium to light to non-existent, and so on and so on. So they do produce a lot of different whiskies that can go into the blend. Now, Hibiki, and like all Yamazaki distilleries, the age that is in the bottle represents the youngest whiskey in the bottle itself. So this 21 years means that it's guaranteed that you have a minimum of 21 years in the blend, but it says that you get up to 30-year-old whiskies in these ones as well. They use about 5 to 10 different casks as well, and all the different whiskies that they go in there consisting of probably sherry, port, American oak, and so on. This one in particular, the 21, compared to the 17, this 21 is actually a lot darker. You can see it. You can see it in the video, and compared to the Harmony as well, or even the 12-year-old that is completely discontinued, it's quite dark. So that makes me guess that there's a little bit of a heavy sherry influence on the whiskey itself. Now, this is bottled at 43% ABV, and it's worth mentioning the bottle. Like, the bottle is one of the most recognizable bottles out there, and there's, like everything that the Japanese do, there's a meaning to the bottle itself. Each little slab here represents an hour of the day, or one season in the Japanese season style, so 24 seasons, or the seki basically, or 1 hour of the day, 24 hours. The label itself is called, it's basically made with a traditional Japanese type of pepper that is called washi, with using Japanese fiber, and it's been going around for about 1500 years. The writing itself means Hibiki. Hibiki, there's different definitions, but it can either mean harmony, or it can be echo or sound as well. Now, the whiskey in itself, we're gonna open it for the first time. It sells quite expensive. I still remember as well, like many of the Japanese whiskeys and probably a lot of the older drinkers, I do remember being able to buy these for like $120, $130 back in the day. This one, I got it on eBay actually for $1,600, because you cannot buy it even directly from our suppliers. You can't find it anywhere. So it's a really, really expensive whiskey, being a blended, but it's worth it, to be honest. Okay, here it goes. The packaging and everything is absolutely stunning. I love that bottle. There it goes. Yeah. Oh wow, that's amazing. So compared to the 17 that we talked about in another video, the aroma from this one is obviously a lot more complex. It's 4 years older only. Well, 4 years is a fair bit of time, but the nose is already a lot more sherry orientated, but a lot more complex, I guess. Just it has woody notes, but not in a bad woody. What do you say? Not in a bad way. Whoa, yeah, that's so easy to drink. That's really, really dangerous. Really. Light and heavy at the same time. You have like a light at the front. It's quite a heavy finish as well. You got dried fruits as well. There's some dark chocolate. Again, would be delicious as a dessert. Absolutely stunning whiskey. And a 43% ABV. It doesn't even feel like a 43%. It's actually really, really, really light and subtle. Anyway, hopefully you enjoy these ones, guys. We'll see you next time, and Slán